from cosports.com, and we are here today to talk about the next generation of fantasy football, Draftkings Reignmakers Football. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this over the last couple weeks, but it's really starting to pick up steam as we close in on 2 weeks until opening night for the NFL season. So super excited for this. If you guys have ever played Madden Ultimate Team, it is very similar, where you are buying player packs, you're able to collect player cards and then enter fantasy football contests based on the players that you have and the level of those players. So there are different levels for each player. There's a specific amount of cards created for each player at each level. So you're able to secure these cards in various ways, which we'll talk through, but you can go over to draftkings.com and click on this About tab to get all of the details. I'll kind of go through it with you guys at a high level, and then I'll show you how to get in and get your hands on some of these cards to get you started and get your team up and running. So click on the Education tab here, and it talks about how you can start your franchise, the different levels, the rarity tiers for positions and scarcity, how you can grow your franchise, how to play overview, talks about all the prizes week in and week out that you will be eligible to play. And then it talks a little bit about how all of the cards you collect will have some sort of value in future years. So pretty cool concept here. So how do you get started? Well, all you have to do is go over to DraftKings.com, click on Reignmakers, opt in, and you are getting your first player pack for free. So they give you the first player pack for free. So you can come over here, look at my cards. I got my first player pack last night. So you can see here, these are the guys that came in my first pack. This Christian McCaffrey card, I went to the auction house and bought separate, which I'll show you guys how to do in a minute. That is my quote-unquote superstar, and you can see I have already listed this for sale, another concept that we'll get into in a little bit here. But you can see I have my team, so now I can go over to contest and I can enter based on the cards I have. But the more cards and the more players that you have at different levels, the more contests you'll be able to get into, and then you'll be eligible to win more prizes. So it's kind of, if you look at it, it's almost like investing, where the more assets you have, the more potential money you're going to be able to win throughout the season every week. So here are the week 1 contests. So here's a core tier, which are the cards that I have in my starter pack, and that'll be the same for you guys when you sign up. We come over here, you sign up, say you want to draft a team. All right. Try and reload this for you guys. So many people are signing up. That's probably why it's running so slow right now. All right, so here we go. Now I'm going to click on Show My Cards Only. So as you can see, for this core contest in week 1, for my quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Sorry, my whole screen isn't showing, but there is a green plus arrow to add him to the lineup. So then I'll go to running backs. I have Christian McCaffrey and Samaje Perine available for this lineup. Obviously, I'm going to put McCaffrey in. Wide receiver, tight end, flex spot, and then another flex spot here. So I'll just put these guys in. Obviously, I'm hoping to build my collection of players over the next couple of weeks, so I have more options than this lineup, but this is just to show you guys how it all works. So then you'll click Submit Lineup. All right, and then I'm in. So the total prize pool for this core lineup for week 1, as you can see here, $10,000. You click on the info, so it's $1,000 to first, and then they're paying out 4,111 players. So The cool thing about it is you're spending money to build your player packs and have players available, but then the return on your investment is being able to join all of the contests. So the more players you have, the more contests you can play in, the more you can win. But the best thing about it is really that there's not a buy-in for each specific contest like you're used to when playing DraftKings. Say you play a single game lineup on Thursday, then you play a full game slate and a 4 o'clock late slate. You're typically buying into those for 10, 25, $50, whatever you guys play for. But in here, you're investing in players, and the different packs that you open, you have different chances to win higher ranked cards for a low amount. So that's kind of how you're buying into these contests, is by buying your players. So go back to my cards here. This is my total collection, 7 total cards. Once you have purchased players or packs, you can then list them for sale on the auction house. So you see I have Christian McCaffrey here. He is listed for sale. So he was the first superstar pack that I bought. It's an individual player for $10. I turn around, I put him on the auction market for the average sale price on the auction marketplace at this time, which is $25. So I'm hoping that someone will want McCaffrey, pick him up, and then I'll turn around 2.5 times my money on that, and then I'll go in, invest in more players. So I've seen some of the articles and videos that I've watched on this already. People are buying packs for $75. They're getting a rare card, and then they're listing it for sale up around $1,000 for one card. So people are going crazy for this. There's tons of potential prizes to win, but this is kind of how it all works. So let's show you guys how to get a pack. So you have your starter pack. As soon as you join, it'll allow you to open it, but then you can deposit more money in your account. You see here I only have $43 in here, but I'm going to add and continue to build my army of fantasy players here, if you will. But this is how you can get another pack. So you go to shop. Super slow today. All right, so you have collectibles, packs. We're going to go to pack. All right. And obviously you can only buy the cards that you have enough money in your account for. So we've got $43. Let's go with, I'm just looking through the different options. So they have rookie packs, legendary packs, and then the different levels. So you see elite, rare, legendary. So obviously the higher the level you're playing at, the more the prizes are. So it kind of all works that way. So we're going to go for, I'm thinking Genesis Core Booster Pack, and just see what we get here. So $29.50. So there are 163 people who have this pack already. You can see what it comes with. So the Reignmakers Football 2022 Genesis Core Booster Pack includes player cards, NFTs from the Genesis set. Each pack contains 3 player card NFTs, at least 2 core cards, but you do have a chance to get a rare card per each pack. So we are going to select and buy this here. And then you can see there are 67 available. So people have them all listed for different prices. It's not really letting me scroll down there. but you can see the cheapest one is at the top. Looks like this Grift guy has a ton of these packs. So that is one strategy that you can take, is you can invest and then turn them around and sell them. A couple people have them listed. Pete Rose, $500 and $1,000 for this pack. Don't fall for that. Don't buy that. Always look for the cheapest option on the marketplace to get the best deal. So as you can see here, $29.50. I'm going to go over to drops. So we're buying from people who have already purchased packs. You can also go to drops, and then you're basically purchasing directly from DraftKings. So saw one last night I was looking at. So here you can get your superstar for $9.99. That's where I got my McCaffrey card. You can get a booster pack. So I'm going to go with this booster pack for $20 rather than the 3 players in the pack that's being sold on the marketplace. So this booster pack directly from DraftKings has 3 player cards, at least 2 core, 1 rare, same as what we just saw. But you see, if you buy it directly from DraftKings, you can get it for $20. So the people on the marketplace are trying to make a profit, but that's how it's going to work. Once you guys start building your team, you have cards available, you have rare cards with more value, you're going to be able to turn those around and sell them for more on the marketplace. So we're going to buy this booster pack directly from DraftKings, and I'm learning as I go. I just started looking at this over the last couple days. So we're going to buy this pack. Congrats, you got it. So then you'll view your portfolio. All right, so you can see all my cards. We have this pack here that we're going to open. Keep our fingers crossed for a couple good players here. So open pack. Open pack again. And here we go. Let's see what you got. Brian Hoyer, rare card, but it's probably going to be rare for him to see the field this year unless Mac Jones gets hurt. So that one is probably going to be flipped on the marketplace pretty quickly. But the good thing is it is technically a rare card. So, I mean, if for some reason, if say Mac Jones got hurt, I could insert this Brian Hoyer card with him starting for the Patriots and then play in the rare level contest. So second card in the pack, Matt Ryan. It's a core card, so pretty common. You can see here it's number 650 of 1,725 made, so not rare or anything, but just another quarterback to have. And then last one in this pack, Javonte Williams, booster set core, number 812 of 1,725. So got those guys. Got to be honest, not super excited about them, but that's the thing. You know, it's a cheap $20 pack to get 3 players. We'll continue shopping here. And you're able to go back to drops. And this is what DraftKings is actually dropping, so you can buy directly from them. But you can see, like, the more you put in, the better cards you're going to get. Like this Reignmakers, that's the highest level. That's going to give you a chance to play for the national championship, world championship they call it, with over 250,000 prizes for the final week. And you'll dominate all season long, so you probably return on your investment. I'm not about to drop 30 grand for a couple of these cards, but that's just me. Everyone has their own little levels of investment. So you can see, you know, there's a couple. One that I had my eye on. There's a Elevate Rare pack drop that's coming up in a couple of days. So I might go throw 100 on that and see what players I can pull to get a couple rare cards. I think there's one tonight at some point. But anyway, just to show you the different options that are available, let's get another superstar and see what we can pull here. So $10. Because I know I'm selling my McCaffrey. So I need a superstar because every lineup that you put in requires one superstar player. So you're going to need to buy at least one. It says my purchase limit has been reached. So I already have one. So I guess you can't buy another one. So I'll really hope that I can sell off my McCaffrey on the auction house. So this is the auction marketplace. You can see all these people have posted these individual players for sale. You can turn around and sell packs like we saw a little earlier in the video. But that kind of gives you the idea of how it all works. Let's open one more pack and see if we can pull anything else that's worthy. So we have this 2022-23 Heatwave Rare pack. That's UFC, so make sure you don't buy in on that. Sorry. Elevate Core Pack. So it's kind of a next level there, so I'll probably get another booster pack, unless it says that I've purchased them. Nope. All right. So we're going to buy another one of these. Confirm. All right. So then you see here's the pack that we just opened. So that's added to your player list. Then we have the new pack. So let's open one more pack. Or you could sell it. Open it up. I'm just trying to build the players so I can enter more contests. So I want to get as good players as I can to start the season in a couple weeks. So here we go. Derek Brown. It is a core card for the booster pack. Number 323 of 575. So he'd be available for a flex spot. Then we got this Dak Prescott. So that's a solid one. That's a good pull. Number 254 of 1,725. So it is just a basic core level card, but I do expect Dak Prescott to put up plenty of fantasy points this year. So that is a nice pull. And then last one in this one, Alvin Kamara. Solid pull. Core card, but definitely is gonna be a good player to have, one of the top running backs in the league. So we'll take that. Then we go back here, view cards. And it probably takes a minute to update. There you go. There you have them. So the collection is starting to be built, and now that I have more cards, I can go back and I can get in more week 1 tournaments. So let's see here. Go home. Portfolio. Week 1 contest. All right, so let's see. All right, so I can't get in any of these rare or elite because I can't fill the whole lineup yet. So looking at the core, we'll we're already in this one here. You can see we've entered. So we'll enter this one here for, I don't know, that's single game. So I can't get into those, but I can enter another lineup in this one. All right, so I'll show my cards that are available. So now I can go Dak, I can go Kamara. Oh, nope, I can't field another lineup because I don't have, let's see. So I don't have any other receivers that aren't in my other lineup. So you can't put the same card in multiple lineups per week. So that's kind of goes to building your collection, so you have the ability to enter more contests. So now I'll need to get at least one more wide receiver different from the ones that I already have in order to enter this contest. So obviously I'm going to be building my team. I'll continue to post videos to show you guys. You can follow along and kind of get the hang of it. Like I said, I'm still learning how it all works. Let's take another look here on the About page. Education, just so you guys can see, just to give you an idea. I know that's cut off, but for the high level cards, so the Elite, Legendary, and Rainmaker, you can see Elite, they're only making 300 cards for each player. For QBs, skill starters, role players, kickers, and offensive rookies, only 100 each. For additional depth players, defense, and rookie defenders. Legendary, they're only making 50 cards for each player for the offense, and then 20 for additional depth and 20 for defense. And then the Rainmaker level will be super rare, only 8 for each player for offense, additional depth, and then 5 each for defense. So you get your hand on those Rainmaker cards early, and it's someone out there wants to put some big bucks and buy them off you in the auction place. You have potential to make a ton of money on the auction place. So that's the thing. You can continue to build your team, collect cards, but then you can win money by playing in the contest and being able to fill lineups, but you can also make a ton of money on the auction house. So if you pull a rare card in one of your packs, then you can then turn around and sell it. Like I said, if you're buying one of those, say I buy that pack with the rare card that comes in it for $100, but then I can turn around and sell that rare card for $1,000, then I'm making 10 times what I paid for that pack. I'm going to get 2 other players and then sell off that card and make 10 times my money. So that's kind of just an intro to how it all works. If you guys do have any questions, I'm going to continue to check this out and look into it and put more money on and continue to build my team. But there are all these videos over on Draftkings.com in the About section of the Rainmakers that you can check out as well. I hope this video was helpful. I thought it would be somewhat helpful for you guys, where you can kind of see how I'm navigating through this and how you can get started from a player side. So, DraftKings can explain things, but they're all about the promos, where I'm going to be playing in this. So I'm like you guys, just a fantasy football player, where I'm looking to build my team, and I'm still learning how this is all going to work, but I've got a pretty good grasp on it. If you guys do have any questions or want any help at all, hit me up. You can reach me on Twitter or Instagram at KOF Sports, or you can email me directly, kof@kofsports.com, and I will be posting more videos. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and check out kosports.com for all your fantasy football and sports betting needs.